pick my cake for the wedding, I started shedding hot tears.
Do you know that on my wedding day, the next room in the hotel caught fire? Actual flames. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we have a special guest, Nezeville. Hi Nezeville.
Hi guys. Hi Acid darling.
Yes.
Thank you for having me on your channel today.
Yeah. This is our second collab. If you have not watched our first one, hurry and go and watch it out. Yes, so and we also have a fantastic video on her channel. Please make sure to rush there and check it out. You would want to watch it. Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about our weddings, the things we hated. About our weddings. You know, on this channel we're talking a lot about weddings, so I have to drag Nez. I say, okay, today we'll spill the beans. So if you're a new bride, upcoming, if you have
the rice,
spill it.
Spilling everything.
Spill everything. Okay, so if you have a wedding upcoming, or if you've done your wedding in the past, share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. And if that's the kind of content you're interested in, please keep on watching.
My name is Asitonka Agri Abba, and channel is called Acid Darling because I'm such a darling.
You're welcome back. Now we're going to start with the things that went wrong. After that, we'll talk about the funny things. Because hey, some things happened though, and then we'll crown it all with what we would have done differently. Okay, so what were the things that went wrong with your wedding?
First and foremost, my wedding day was very far from what I dreamt of, what I pictured as a young girl. I have always envisaged the prettiest, perfect wedding. One of the signs that entered the gari on the wedding day was that I was already pregnant.
Oh!
I was already pregnant. So I didn't get to wear the kind of dress I wanted because I already had the budge.
Yeah.
I did my traditional wedding months before the white wedding. So at the point of the white wedding, as a typical Igbo girl, you know that as an Igbo girl, once they are done with your bride price paying,
they send you with your husband.
I get lost. So Ekete's belly don't enter. So I couldn't dance the way I wanted. I didn't get to wear the kind of tight-fitted gown
that you'd have wanted. Were you having funny sickness?
I was throwing up, I was sick, it was horrible. Yeah, so that was it. But one of the worst things that I could pick out from that day that happened was the wedding dress. You guys know that for every woman, the wedding dress is always like the point of focus. Now, my wedding dress came from the UK. I had an uncle that, okay, when I told I was getting married, I was like, oh, let the wedding dress be my own contribution. What is your size? How tall are you? Guys, just sit down. If you never listen to me before, listen to this part. If somebody wants to take your measurement for your wedding, don't say, I am taller than Uncle Romanus, but shorter than Uncle Livinus. Go and get your size. I am taller than Uncle Romanus, but shorter than Uncle Livinus. About the same height with Uncle Calicis. That's what I did. So when the wedding dress came, it was this short. All my legs were open, and the dress came just a few days to the D-Day. So I had to take the dress and rush to markets, open markets,
Are you serious?
to use lining or linen or whatever to fill it up. So my dress was divided into two. It was horrible and
oh my god!
This is serious. I would have just gone and rented a dress. As in, don't make that mistake, please. Let your dress come in long before the
day. It happens a lot. Imagine, this is really serious. Especially for people that don't know their size.
Exactly.
Because we always experience that. And then the UK size versus US size versus size. There's always an issue.
Yes.
For me, the big thing that went wrong, first of all, was the church.
Okay.
I swear there was so much drama. Like, it was bad. This is me saying it in a good way. It was bad. Close to the wedding, like a month to, they said they're cancelling my events. And me, I was like, cool. But still, my face it was so bad. I dropped I was a size 6 by the time I was getting married. Normally, I'm 8 now. What is entering me as 6? I was 6, I was high. I had not slept for days. There was a day I was driving, I hit the car in front. So I was sleeping and driving.
With the church?
Hey, they woke up, that's my husband is not my husband. That's there's somebody else that will come and marry me. I'm like,
wait, who's
I don't even understand. The pastor. Which my family? This thing now went to bring my father. They went to do meeting. My father was like, you know what? If the pastor is saying this, they call my mother. They were just trying to jam heads. It got so bad. I'm telling you, it was so bad. 3 a.m. my father is sitting me down and asking what is going on. I just told him, serious, see, you know me now. Those who that know me knows me. I'm an engine girl, I'm an engineering student. I love my drilling. I say if I don't get married now, nobody will even ask me. You people know.
Why you know my?
You people know that there was no. In fact, my classmates were surprised that I got married. Because I was not looking like someone that wanted to get married. So if I was supposed to be dancing a wig that Asi decided to get married. So if you try it, just know that that's the end. Nobody.
No
that was the end. That was the end. As I said that one, everybody just went to rest. I'm serious. Like that was the worst day. My wedding, the hall was full with half of my mother's food that came to cause trouble. Let this person say something. We will break head. You see the way the hall was full. If you drop a pin, you'd have heard it. So that was my big. That was that was a big no, like big fat no.
Drama,
pastor's drama that now went to enter for my mother. Were like,
you saw that video on IG like 2 weeks back of the pastor that refused to wed.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so sometimes you could even just be having a good day, then the family or the church will be the one to frustrate you.
That one was even calmer because the pastor was sick, so he was like. After waiting and you see, that's another thing. In fact, this is even side. Sometimes men of God, they should take their health seriously. The doctor said don't go for this when he left Abuja, came just to attend, but dizziness. Sometimes they'll be like, we can still do it, and he died like 2 weeks after that.
Wow.
Yeah, he was that down, and we were finished judging him. Cut off Instagram. This man, you know, sometimes there's downside, but this particular one, they were not sick, or they just wanted to be bad for them.
Yes, that's
I know you are watching.
Respect! The next big mistake that I made on my wedding day that would have just ruined my whole day was my wedding cake. So if you are,
it's true.
Guys, don't compromise on some important parts of your wedding. Okay. When I wanted to get married, I'm from Imo State, Eastern Nigeria. So they introduced me to a baker at Owerri, which is like the capital of the city. The baker is at Owerri. When the woman gave me her price, I was like, this woman is so expensive. Now, wow. My husband had given me the money. I now went to my hometown when the wedding is supposed to hold. I now consulted one.
I can make
Auntie Clara, I went to Instagram. I said, Auntie, can you make this thing? What is this?
What is this?
Let me make it. By the time Auntie Clara was done with my wedding cake, immediately I went to pick my cake for the wedding. I started shedding hot tears. The couple, the bride and groom that they're supposed to mold the top of the cake, the bride was like, the bride was suffering from spinal cord injury. She was like this. Oh my God. The groom was like this. Oh my God. Please do not compromise on some things like your cake, your hall. There's some things that you should
not compromise
on.
Me too, I have vendor issues. Funny enough, as a wedding planner, I was starting my wedding planning career with my wedding.
Okay.
So for me, if it's clients, I will do it well. My own, I'm like, my friend can bake. This one can cook.
Can design.
This one can. My trad wedding cake was falling apart. The icing had left now. What is icing? Everything was a hot mess.
It was a mess.
I was like, God.
The taste was like sawdust.
I didn't even taste it. Like when something looking so sad.
Nobody could eat
I could not eat it. I was like, hey God. Anytime I see it on my album, I'm angry. Because the photographer added it there. He added it inside there, that trad wedding cake, and some other vendors. I think my food, but I didn't really care. There were things that yes, I made sure that okay, this one went well, but some people messed up. Like
one thing with weddings is that people have to realize that at the end of the day, there is nothing like a perfect wedding.
Exactly.
Let it just be your wedding. Let it just be your day. But if you're looking for a perfect wedding, a fairy tale wedding that we saw in Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast, it will never happen. So regardless of how the wedding turned out, just tell yourself, did I marry the man? Did the man marry me? That is what happened. It's okay. So for me, something like a mistake that I made that I didn't know, I wish I knew better, was I didn't delegate or assign somebody to cater to my guests.
Okay.
Yes, that's one mistake. If you have a wedding, please delegate someone, either a friend or an aunt or somebody that would cater to your invited guests. I had friends
or a wedding planner.
Planner. I would have been a wedding planner. I wasn't as informed as I was now. I wasn't even then as I am now. If it were now as I am, this age and stage of my life, getting married, I definitely would not
No
plan
stress.
my
No stress.
I would have let a wedding planner do it. So guys, I had my colleagues come all the way from Port Harcourt to Owerri
Okay.
for my wedding, and I didn't design. And my wedding was very big. I'm an only daughter from a very big family, married to an only son from a very big family. So the kingsmen, the ancestors, and their descendants were all there. It was a very big wedding. So there was actually nobody to look at your face.
Yeah.
So my colleagues came all the way, traveled all the way, and they didn't eat.
Ooh.
They didn't drink. There was nobody to take care of them. And I myself, my head was spinning.
Of course, there's no way you
There's
even
no way I
think
would
of
have
it.
thought of it.
Yeah.
So it was like embarrassing when I came back. You know, those office talks I go around that we went for Neze's wedding. We didn't even see water to drink. I was so sad. I had to now go to an eatery
And
now
buy things for
and
them.
now, I'm sorry.
Everybody, yeah. I think that point is always very good.
I started giving everybody
So
an
they will not be
apology.
happy.
They were not happy. Like, I'm sorry. But I think when I had somebody like, okay, mommy, my colleagues will be coming. This is the canopy for my colleagues. It's better. So if it would have helped. So if you're planning a wedding, please always designate somebody that would cater to your invited guests.
Yeah. I know it's very true, because most times I feel when people travel a long distance, they just feel like, okay, we are the special guests. We came all the way, and then they need to have something.
Not eating jollof rice in the wedding can actually make a grown man cry. Like we all have rice. We all have rice at home.
Like communion.
As in, we all have rice at home.
Wedding food is the bread of life.
tell
You
someone
can't
to
tell
dress
them
up,
anything.
make up, come there
Wedding
and not
food
eat.
is like communion. If you miss it in church, like you've missed the body of the Lord.
You know that feeling, that nausea that happens when you are at the wedding and the waitresses are just passing with jollof rice and they skip you, and in your mind you're like,
When would they come to me? I've never always understood why people
that's
wait.
it's so painful. Like,
Yeah.
see me here now.
Why
I
is
you know
it
you embarrass yourself. Like, okay, give me jollof rice here. That's it. So like,
Because your face, your makeup,
your
makeup don't fight.
looking all cheek, you know how to
So
fight
that's why
when
they
you're
don't
right.
talk.
They don't
Usually
talk.
it's true.
So
They will not talk.
they'll just respect themselves, but inside they are burning.
They're
Like,
burning.
God. Hey, I came to Ada's wedding and no chop.
And there was no food. Some funny things happened at my wedding. I've not even just said it for this thing. You know that on my wedding day, the next room in the hotel caught fire. Actual flames. Actual flames from the, I'm telling you, from the heat. And I was like, before you know the whole, first of all, they said I won't take picture in the hotel, there were other guests. I'm like, you know what? And you know me, I tried to smile because my picture will not spoil. So I was shouting like this. Because photographers were everywhere. So I don't frown though. You are mind your wedding. I was like, are you crazy? What is wrong with you? I will not frown. So I was busy shouting for the CS only for as we opened the door. Smoke. Like visibility was almost zero. I just carried my bouquet, carried gown. Told Jojo's touch was the one that did my makeup. Jojo just carried her things. We just left. Downstairs we could see the billowing fire. The next room. We came down now. Later they quenched it and all that. I dressed up. Came downstairs. My driver was not going to perform. I'm like, okay.
So when it's like
when
everything against you.
Oh, everything. I know because I had that issue with the church. It will almost be like maybe it's the Lord that is now for weird lies.
The police street is
Call driver. I say he's purging. I'm like, best man, bring your car. You know, that's one thing. If you're a bride, be at a zen state. That is your day. If you're panicking, what did you do? Me, I was like, that guy, is that the only car? Let the best man come and carry me. You know, simple. Because there's always option. But if you as the bride, you're apprehensive.
You fixated yourself on that particular
thing. I want
this.
Sometimes it doesn't work out. So just make sure you don't spoil your look, you because 8 hours you're done.
Yes.
If you make mistake and you cry,
many brides start crying. You see that
before you know your makeup has spoiled everything, and it's not worth it. Serious, some guests arrived after the wedding.
It's like that in almost every wedding.
Where are they coming to? Where are they coming to? Like, they came with bus from Ogubolo, my mother's people, and they packed. I'm like, no, I was entering the car and going to with the people should enter inside. What are people coming for? It's so funny. Most times when you come so late and there was no provision, there's no need to even worry yourself at that point. Just allow them, cha-cha. If you want to change something about your day, what's the first thing that you want to change? Like looking back now.
Okay. Actually, it's all these things I mentioned.
All these things.
It's all these things I mentioned. Yes, the wedding gown.
You'd have wanted it to be bald.
Yes,
I
really wanted a perfect wedding dress. Right from when I was a little girl, I really wanted, but I didn't get the dress I wanted. I didn't get the looks. I didn't even dance. I planned to do Beyonce that. I wanted to dance.
You really wanted it. But no girl would not have allowed you.
Don't say I couldn't do anything.
Are you serious?
I was
tired.
As
You
in,
just wanted the
I
day
just
to
wanted
pass.
the day to be over. Then another funny thing that happened on the wedding day that's many people don't get to talk about is that that you think will happen on the wedding night.
Listen, so our resident sex prefect. This one, she carry first.
No, the moon had already been honeyed, so there was no honeymoon. What moon do you want to honey? I was already pregnant.
Yeah.
So many women think that on that wedding night will be the
Yeah.
night. Baby, tonight, the night.
Sorry for you, the two of you sleep like drunk kids.
As in,
You know?
the man will be here. The woman will be
You
here.
just sleep upside down maybe in the morning.
80% of the times,
Yeah,
nothing
you're always
happens
tired.
on the wedding night.
Especially when you had fun, like when you had a lot of fun. There's some weddings that we do that ends by like 10:30.
Yeah.
There's no
After
dinner.
party.
After party. And after that 10:30, they are going to club to like 4. Then where are you going to now? The wedding, the marriage is still long. There's no way. There's nothing you're missing.
There's more to enjoy later.
There's more
So
to
the wedding
enjoy.
night is never what you actually expect it to
Exactly.
be. Guys, tell us in the comment section, how was wedding night? Was it all night long?
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. Remember to always give us good comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, head over to Nez's channel where we have our new spanking new collab. This is our second collab. Remember to check the description for our first collab. And we'll see you in our next video. Hopefully a mukbang. Hopefully something.
Ooh,
Hopefully
I like that.
truth or dare. You know, they're always doing truth or
Something
dare.
more fun.
For me, I'm very dry, yo. People know me. I don't have fun things that I will think of. But then, of course, I'm going to be doing something hot later. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Me, I'm going to Acid Darling, and this is
Barista Nezeville.
Alright.
Nezeville.